In this video, we will talk about aspects of poultry farm management and record keeping. So when you think about a poultry farm, the first thing that we know needs managing is coops. And coops are actually just bird houses, right? So in your poultry farm you could have one coop, you could have maybe 5, but at least if you have a poultry farm you have at least one coop. The next thing that you manage are flocks, and usually this means for commercial poultry farmers one coop has one flock. For, let's say, backyard farmers or other kinds of farmers, you might have a situation where you have one coop with many flocks, right? Flocks. Then the third item that needs managing are people. So we'll just write that one here. And these are basically people who you do your poultry farming with. We can call them co-farmers, and that might be your partner. It could be your business partner. It could be a farm manager. Then on the flocks, we have a number of things that go into record keeping, because usually poultry records actually pertain to flocks. So for example, let's come down here and we will say poultry records, and this point to a flock. So for each flock, which is one flock in a coop, we will have, let's say, birds. So that's something that you track, and when you track birds, you're basically tracking mortality or livability, right? And basically this means, let's say that in a flock you started with 1,000 birds, then you might have a situation where maybe, let's say, 8 have died, and therefore this would be 992 are alive, right? And then we have finances, and for finances we basically just tracking expenses and sales. So expenses here could be treatment, it could be feed, it could be health related, it could be utilities. Maybe we are paying electricity for the heating and air conditioning and so on. And for the sales, we could be selling eggs, we could be selling manure, we could be selling other things. And one more thing that we track, or that you can keep records for your poultry, is egg production. So actually, let's say egg production rate, and this is for layers. Obviously for broilers you don't need this. You could also do this. You could actually track egg production rate for a mixed flock which has both male and female birds. So basically this rate would be able to help you determine how productive your flock is, if and actually also to compare, does the flock keep up to the breed expectation, and how does it perform basically, right? And yeah, that's the basics of aspects of poultry management and record keeping. We will be diving into this in detail in coming videos. Stay tuned.